Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. So today I'm back with another reading. I'm doing a full moon message because today is a full moon and it feels like it's been quite a while since I've done that. Okay, I try to refrain from using those typical sayings of, oh, it's been a minute, because you know me being autistic AF, I was like taking it literally. Like whenever tarot readers are like, oh, it's been a minute since I've posted, and I'm like, does that mean they post frequently? Or and then I realized, oh, it means they haven't posted in a while. Then why didn't they just say that? I take everything too literally. So anyways, I digress. I just want to say a massive thank you to each and every one of you for going above and beyond to always support this channel and engage on this channel. It really does mean the world to me. I'm feeling a lot more vibrant. I feel like I took a very long hiatus, but yes, I just want to say also thank you to those who go above and beyond to support my other page and channel, my other page, Awkward Confidence. Now I do have a music video coming up very soon. It's called Feminine Energy. I'm looking forward to it. I can't wait to post it, so stay tuned to that. And if you're new here, feel free to pry, okay? I will be using the Otter Spirit bracelet. So if you guys are interested in welcoming certain intentions into your life, such as creativity, personal power, romance, self-love, healing, prosperity, increased tuition, protection, I got you, okay? Otter Spirit is the one for you. And when you are making any purchases, whether it be on bracelets, necklace, earrings, don't forget to use my code Gemini EM20. So with that being said, I have 3 piles only. We have pile 1 with the rose quartz. Okay, this is very good for bringing in love, self-love and healing. It aligns with the heart chakra, and the affirmation attached to it is I am loved for who I am. Yeah, and then we have pile 2, which is the citrine, which is very good for personal power, confidence, prosperity, and it's attached to the mantra, I have everything within me to be successful, and it aligns with the root chakra, the solar plexus, and the sacral chakra. And then we lastly, for pile 3, we have the green jade. So this is good for prosperity, but it also aligns with the heart chakra. And the affirmation attached to this is everything I touch turns to gold. Okay, so when you're ready to pick your piles, we're going to start. So just keep in mind, guys, take what resonates, leave what doesn't. And if you want a personal reading, don't feel scared to email me, okay? All right, so pile 1, 2 minutes and 47 seconds. You guys chose the rose quartz, okay? So what messages do you need to know for the full moon today? Okay, I'm getting it's mostly to do with love because it is rose quartz, right? But this is also self-love and self-healing, okay? So it's more like a message along those lines, okay? But let's see. So we have resistance. We have weight of the world, boundaries, let it go, it's not yours to carry. We have 17, take a breather. Okay, 1 is a number of new beginnings, independence, and 7 is a number of learning. Add 1 and 7 together, you get 8, which is abundance, okay? We have honeymoon, enjoy the bliss of holiday time together. We have attraction, you are attracting the right person at the right time in your life. We have the squirrel and the chestnut, which is preparations. We have love life, free from problems and money troubles, enjoy the passion of love, love and be loved. Yes, love and be loved. Okay, we also have they are sorry. Okay, we have I miss you. Yeah, I'm not gonna lie, while I was shuffling these cards, I was hearing a lot, like a plethora of different songs coming through, and all of them seem to pertain to love. It's giving someone who's very avoidant and couldn't give you the love that you wanted is feeling your energy right now, because I'm hearing I want to touch you, but my fingers are too numb. And I was hearing a lot about someone missing someone. Okay, we have the strength card, which is Leo energy, fire energy. Then we have fire sign energy with the 4 of wands, Aries, Leo, Sagittarius. Or maybe the 9 is representing something. It could have been an ending you had with someone and this person had their guard up towards you, and now maybe you guys have your guard up towards someone, right? And we have justice, which is Libra. Okay, air sign energy. So fire and air mostly. So what messages do you need to know in conjunction with the full moon? It's definitely giving love life, because we literally have here love life. So Free from problems, money troubles, enjoy the passion of love, love and be loved. Some of you could be in this stage right now where you feel like, okay, money's stable enough. I am yearning for that partnership. Whereas this could also be someone's energy towards you where they're feeling like, okay, I finally fixed my finances. I'm finally feeling grounded. I'm starting to get a little lonely. I'm looking for love right now. Either way, there's an energy around love in your reading. But there's definitely someone from your past that's in deep regret, because we do have they are sorry and I miss you. So you do have someone in your energy field. If you have been feeling a tug or a pull or having dreams about someone from your past that may have done you dirty, this person's really missing you. You could even just be feeling the energy or just thinking about them out of the blue, or things just remind you of them. Yeah, it's that person, okay? This person, I don't know what your ancestors did to this person, but for some reason, like, this is a prideful person. They could even be a Leo. This is a prideful person, so they don't really go above and beyond to connect with people, but or like apologize or take accountability. They're not really that type of person. They're quite prideful, but it doesn't mean that they don't recognize that they're wrong. Like, this is someone, like, they're not blind. Like, they know they're wrong. They know they messed up, but they don't really acknowledge it to the person. They don't apologize or return back to people who they've hurt because they feel a bit of shame, but also pride. But this is someone who, because they've gone through so much in the time span where you guys have been apart. So this is someone that you've broken up with a long time ago. It doesn't have to be like years ago. It could just be a few months ago. But this is someone who's now realizing, like, oh my God, like, my life has been a mess. And they see the correlation between what they've done to you and what they've gone through. Okay. And this is someone who's missing you heavily. It could have been someone you lived with or in a relationship with. But what I'm getting is karmic justice is being served, okay? But this justice is not just pertaining to that situation. I'm also getting, for a lot of you, you are getting your good karma. I'm getting an energy of someone who gives and gives and gives and is never really appreciated for the things that they get going on. I'm also getting, for some of you, could have been overlooked, dishonored, disrespected, or just never really appreciated in a lot of circumstances. But now a lot of people are going to be having a change of heart towards you. There's a lot of purging being done. I'm hearing another lesson learned. Someone could have really relied on you emotionally, maybe even physically or like financially. And now they're realizing you withdrew your energy and now they're feeling it. But it's weird because I'm getting you guys have progressed so much in life. And I'm not just talking about like financial stuff. I'm just talking about like spiritually, to the point where, you know, back in the day when I started this channel, everybody was obsessed with the twin flame journey. Like, everyone thought that they had a twin flame and everybody was dealing with someone who low-key hated them and was toxic AF, but they could swear to the heavens that that was the love of their life and that's their twin flame, right? The toxicity was mad, okay? But I feel like you guys handle things in a more rooted and grounded way now. Like, for example, if someone has hurt you in the most horrible way, you're not out here saying, you know what, but that's my twin flame, we're meant to be together. That may have been you in the past, but now you kind of look at the situation, you're like, you know what, I've learned what I needed to have learned. I've picked myself back up. I've transmuted that energy into positive energy. I'm moving forward with my life. Okay, I'm doing the healing, or I've done the healing, and I'm ready to welcome in love from someone who's healthy, okay, and balanced, okay? So you no longer look at things and think, oh my God, this is a sign that I should allow that toxicity back into my life. You look at it as, you know what, I acknowledge that someone's pulling on my energy, send them love and light, but I'm moving forward with my life now. Because I know exactly what I want, and I know exactly what I deserve and how I want to be treated. And this person couldn't give that. When someone shows me who they are, I believe it. And I move forward, you know. That's the kind of energy I'm picking up that you guys are in. So you guys have matured a lot, okay? Because we do have here, take a breather. 7 in the 17 is indicating that you've learned a lot from what you've gone through, okay? You guys are also learning the secret to life, which is almost like balance, you know? Take a breather. You guys are knowing when to hustle and work hard, but you're paying attention to your body. If you feel like, no, I'm feeling called to stay in and recharge and rest and not do as much today, you don't feel guilty for it anymore, okay? Or maybe this is something you're working through where you may feel guilty, but then you overcompensate the next day and you get back to business. But this is good, you know? So with the take a breather and the one, it's like, I feel like you guys, you work hard and you do it by yourself. You're very independent people, okay? So sometimes it could feel like, okay, the only person that can ever let me down is myself because I'm relying on myself. But you don't realize that you don't always have to work hard. You can work smart, okay? Because 1 and 7 make 8, which is abundance. So you're realizing that you are going to be coming into abundance. The more that you regulate when you need to work hard, when you need to take a rest, and when you can accept help and when you don't need to accept help. Like, I'm getting an energy of you just knowing when to take a break when you need to, okay? Especially if it comes to serving others. Some of you, I'm getting an energy that you go above and beyond to serve other people, to really help other people, to really be there for other people. And sometimes this blows back in your face. Sometimes people disregard the help you've given them. Sometimes people don't appreciate the help you're giving them, and it can really hurt sometimes. And people may be convinced that you don't care. People may be convinced that you don't have feelings because of how strong you are. But then you may not cry about it, but you may be disappointed when you go above and beyond for other people, right? But I feel like you're learning to recognize now, or at least this is what your spirit team are trying to let you know, that if someone's not appreciating you, you can't just revoke your energy. You don't have to overcompensate, over-explain yourself. You could just be like, well, I'm going to be mindful now, and I'm going to invest my time and energy into things and people who know how to reciprocate that energy back, you know, or at least appreciate it, you know? So that's why I'm getting here, like, weight of the world, boundaries, let it go. It's not yours to carry. You guys are probably reformed people pleasers, you know, where you're like, let me go above and beyond to be there for others because I need to be there for others, and I feel really bad if I'm not. And it gets to the point where you can't say no to people. But I feel like now you're coming to a place in your life where you can say no to people. Like, sorry, I can't make it. Sorry, I can't do this. Sorry, I don't want to help you. Sorry, I'm not going to invest into this anymore. You hurt my feelings, so I don't really want to entertain this anymore. Like, you're coming into that energy of like setting boundaries. Or some of you are needing to get into this energy, and it will be beneficial for you. Watch how fast you progress in a lot of things when you don't have people's energies holding you back, or feelings of guilt, shame, or pressure to do things that you don't want to do but you feel obligated to do, okay? I want to clarify what this resistance is. Can we clarify resistance? Why is resistance here? Ooh, we have the 10 of swords. I'm even seeing the 7 of swords peeking out. So anyone that has betrayed you or left you, avoided you, or whatever it may be, I feel like this person could be coming towards you. I feel like you're resisting their energy. Like, I'm sorry. And people may try and guilt trip you, say, oh, you know, you need to forgive. And what would Jesus do? You know, turn the other cheek. But it's just like, honey, we already have 2 cheeks. Well, 4 if you count the ones behind. But we don't have many cheeks. At some point, we get tired of turning. Like, we can't turn that many times, you know? And it's like, you're resisting anyone that has betrayed you, anyone who slept on you, people who weren't appreciative of you overall, okay? So it's like, you're learning how to move forward. And it's like, I'm getting it's not with revenge or anything in mind. You're just moving forward, okay? As you should. Sometimes the best revenge is no revenge. You're just moving on with your life. Your absence is enough, okay? I want to clarify this 4 of Wands though. Can you clarify 4 of Wands, please? Why do we have 4 of Wands here? Yeah, you have someone who you were in a relationship with that is stressing out. If you are currently in a relationship, someone could be stressing out about something, and I want to clarify what that is. Can you clarify 9 of Wands? Ooh. You could have a water sign. Okay, King of Cups is coming here, Ace of Swords. Somebody wants to talk to you. I'm getting this is more so for people who were in a relationship as opposed to who are in one. If you are in one, someone still does want to talk to you because they've invested so much into this relationship, but they want to address something and they're not knowing how to address it. I feel like this person may want to spend more time with you if this is your current partner, but if this is a past partner, someone really wants to tell you how sorry they are into you, how they acknowledge all the love and care you've given to them and they didn't appreciate it, okay? Because you're getting your justice, okay? Things are looking up for you. And this could just be an energetic thing where your life is about to blow up. You're about to be getting more things, if that makes sense, or elevating in some shape or form. And these people can sense it, okay? Can we clarify strength? Yeah, Ace of Wands. I feel like with the Strength card, like you're holding back from the wrong people, which is good. Like anyone that is disturbing your peace, you're kind of avoiding them. And you are only interested in the new. So it's like you don't mind welcoming love, but you're not open to the new people, which is really good. Sorry, you're not open to the old person, you're only open to new people, which is a good energy to be in, because subconsciously, what your spirit guides want you to know in terms of this full moon is that you are being prepared for a much greater life than what you deserve, than what you've been given, okay? And with the new love, you may be a little bit hesitant because of what's happened, but you're gonna take it step by step. Okay, some of you may have felt like you've lost attraction to people because of what you've gone through, but it's not the case, okay? Because I'm hearing, don't be sad, it's really not that bad for you. It's only just a little paper cut or two. Like, I'm getting like, your bounce back is strong, okay? We have attraction. You are attracting the right person at the right time, okay? So I feel like a new energy is coming through, but people from the past want to clutch in, okay? But be prepared for this new person coming in, because this is someone who's going to be very stable. Okay, we have honeymoon. So that's your advice in regards to when you do meet this person. Enjoy the bliss of holiday time together. Spend time together, make memories, travel, and really get to learn and know this person. And don't think about the end game all the time. Like, oh, when are we getting married? Like, just think about like, okay, how do I feel with this person? Do they feed my soul? Do I feel vitalized in their energy? Am I getting a good vibe from them? Do our morals and values align? And you'll only know that through conversation. But while you're getting to know new people, the old people are trying to clutch at you guys, okay? They're missing you. They're realizing your worth when it's too late. But let them realize that's just part of their karma. And you are deserving of the love that you have given out, okay? So it's coming for you, all right? But that's what I'm getting. I'm going to quickly turn my thing off because I'm making some pasta. 1 second. I don't feel like I need to... edit that, because that was like a 1 second move. So I'm going to move on to the next. I'm hearing hold my hand. Okay, this new energy that is going to be coming through is going to want to hold your hand a lot. But if you guys are in a relationship, your person just wants to spend more time with you, okay? Holiday time with you. So yeah, spend more time with them. But that's what I'm getting. I'm going to move on. Thank you guys so much for watching. And if you want a personal reading, just email me. The discounts have come to a close. But if you want a personal reading, just go ahead. If you want to join my membership, the starting tier is at £2.99. And yeah. Alright guys, so pile 2, 17 minutes and 9 seconds. You guys chose the Citrine. So I'm getting this is going to be messages more so about your personal power, confidence, prosperity, things that make you you, okay? So let's see what messages from the full moon. We have kindness. We have lifting the veil, questioning everything. Anything unaligned must go. We have 18, step away from the crowd. Oh, that's so funny because in pile 1, they had a card that was 17 and this is 18, okay? So 1 is a number of new beginnings, independence, new portals, and 8 is a number of abundance, okay? But 1 and 8 together make 9, which is endings, okay? So step away from the crowd. We have heart-to-heart conversations. Honestly, discuss your feelings with each other. We have baggage. Emotional baggage can weigh down relationships. Unpack it. Okay, so if you're in a relationship right now or you're in a connection, someone could have unresolved like resentment. It could be you or it could be a person you're dealing with, but one of you have unresolved feelings that need to be addressed, okay? But someone keeps pushing it down if you're in a relationship, okay? We do have the salamander and the black pepper, which is inspiration. We have opportunity, new job opportunity, change of workplace or business trip. Change is coming just in time. We also have bright ideas, have an innovative new inspiration, test new ideas and break out fast, take action to your ideas. And then we also have money tree, dreams come true. You'll get what you have long desired. Enjoy your wealth. Okay. We have birth. We have sexual energy, but in the back we have beauty. We have they are using you. Oh my God. Okay. And then from Tarot, we have the 10 of Pentacles, which is Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn. I'm running out of space here. I'm hearing, I don't know, but I think I may be falling for you. Okay, someone could be crushing on you. Okay, we have the Knight of Cups energy, which is water sign energy, Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio. Then we have the Knight of Wands energy, which is fire energy, Aries, Sagittarius. Why do I say it like that? Aries, Sagittarius, Leo. Okay, I'm not gonna lie, guys. There are 2 energies coming towards you. when it comes to love. One of them is just coming to use you. I'm hearing, I just want to hear you strip. Someone's just attracted to how you look. It's giving lustful. And you'll know which energy this is because this person is very indecisive or inconsistent, not reliable, you know? So with this card coming up here saying, lifting the veil, question anything that is unaligned. If it's unaligned with what you've got going on and you're not about that life, you don't even want to have one night stands with people, then rebuke this energy because this is someone who's very inconsistent. If you're looking for reliability in a person, then you stand on that business. Don't make room for people who are unstable and just, you know, you can't depend on and they're just too wishy-washy, you know? But you do have another energy that does want to come towards you because they do have a crush on you, okay? Because I'm hearing, I don't know, but I think I may be falling for you, okay? I'm hearing, I don't want to wait for my life to be over. Some of you are worried about getting older. Some of you guys are feeling like, oh my God, time is going by and I'm so behind in life. But you're not, boo. You're not. We all have a different journey. We all have a different journey, okay? Because some of you guys need to understand that you could be surrounded with people that make you feel that way. Or you could be comparing your life to other people when you shouldn't be comparing your life to other people because we all have our own separate journeys. We do have to step away from the crowd. You will be going through a phase, if you're not already in this phase of isolation, where you feel a bit lost, you don't know what's going on. I highly recommend listening to, this is a nice meditation, but it's like Nam Myoho Renge Kyo. I think it's from the Buddhist belief system. I'm not quite sure, but it's really good for chanting in terms of finding the solutions within, you know, in times of struggle and confusion, right? But some of you guys could be in isolation or going to be in isolation where you are stepping away from the crowd and you're learning who you are and standing proud in what your authentic self entails, whatever that looks like, because 1 is all about new beginnings, new portals, independence, but 8 is abundance. You will achieve abundance into your life when you step into that energy, because 1 and 8 make 9, so it's the end of something in order to make room for a new beginning of something else. So I feel like you guys are now cutting ties with people, lifting the veil, anything that's not aligning with you. You're cutting ties with anyone who is giving you illusions, sweet nothings, people who don't even respect you, people who dismiss you, people who you don't agree with anymore. You've outgrown certain ideologies, mindsets, and you feel like I can no longer resonate with people who think in this sort of way. Like, say for example, if like, bruh, this is a very extreme example, but say for example, you're a racist and you're surrounded with racist people and you realize, wait, I don't want to be racist anymore. What the hell? I was so ignorant. It's like you're stepping away from people who don't agree with the fact that we're all human beings and we should all be loved and respected regardless of our skin tone, for example. That's just a random example, but you're outgrowing a lot of behavior. You guys are maturing, so don't be shocked if people turn on you or make you feel like crap because you're maturing and you're wanting to go off on your own path. This is like a calling. This is like something that you're not really trying to initiate. It's kind of like happening for you, okay? Because you're being pushed towards your purpose and how you're going to make more money, or encouraging you to stay in your purpose and get rid of any distractions, okay? Because we have money. Dreams come true. You get what you have long desired. Enjoy your wealth. You guys are destined for wealth, okay? But that only comes with consistency, structure, you know, perseverance, and also eliminating certain distractions that you know will hold you back or be a hindrance. And it doesn't have to be like, okay, you know, you're wasting my time, like nothing like that, but more of people who are not really trying to help you get there. People who are trying to take you off that path, okay? You're eliminating such individuals and you're stepping away from the crowd. You're being yourself. Some of you guys need to know that you'll be really well known or wealthy, or both for some of you, by doing something that's different to how other people do it. So even if you're doing something similar to a lot of people, the way you're doing it is very unorthodox, it's very unique, it's very authentic. And some people may not see the vision right now, but with time they'll see the vision and they'll be like, oh my God, like this is the mind of a visionary. This is exactly what Pile 2 intended, and we didn't see it until now, because we have bright ideas. Have an innovative new inspiration, test new ideas, break out fast, take action on new ideas. If you've been being called to do something very creative or business savvy or something that like brings your vision to life, Even if it means you having to be a little bit of a diva and be like, no, this is what I want for myself. And if someone can't get with it, that's fine. But you're not part of this vision I have in my mind. Stick to it, because it's going to blow up. So this could even be something online, okay? Because you're going to be having opportunity, okay? New job opportunities, change of workplace, or business trip, change is coming. Some of you guys, you may work a 9 to 5, you may work for someone, but you're not destined to always work for someone. One day you're going to be working full-time as a business person, or you may blow up, become well recognized. But either way, I'm getting abundance. Okay, this is what you're working towards, and I feel like in order to achieve that, you're eliminating anything that no longer resonates with you. Even getting rid of parts of you that won't serve you in order to get to this place. They may have served you at some point, the people, the ways of life, the ideology, but it won't serve you all the way through. And it's okay to go through transformations and change. Okay, yeah. So when you are going through these changes in your life, because there's something about social media coming through, but when you are going through this elevation, do expect people to try and use you, okay? Whether it's this person trying to come to you for sexual, activities, or if it's just people trying to use you in general for your light, for what you've got going on. These people are going to be inconsistent, so you're going to be able to tell who's genuine and who isn't, because you're like, where were you before? Like, why are you coming to me now? It's giving that energy. Okay, but you are birthing your new creation. Some of you guys are in the process of making new projects, or your spirit team want you to go ahead and do something creative, something that you really love, in order to generate that income. This doesn't mean quit your job, but do it on the side, and eventually you won't have to see it as a side hustle. It'll be your main hustle. Okay, but we do have inspiration. You will be inspiring a lot of people by doing whatever this is, whether it doesn't have to be known on social media, but you may promote it on social media. It could even be writing, it could be a book, it could be anything, but you may promote it online. And a lot of people are going to look at what you've got going on as an inspiration. So if you've been feeling doubt whether you should do it, or it's very different to other people, or I'm getting a little bit nervous, work on your solar plexus and your sacral chakra. Allow yourself to be seen. Say goodbye to the parts of you that are always hiding. When I was shuffling this specific card, this pile, I was hearing, you've got the words to change a nation, but you're biting your tongue. Yeah, you've spent a lifetime stuck in silence, afraid you'll say something wrong. Yeah, so it's like you guys have been closed off, like verbally. Like you've been, oh, maybe I shouldn't put myself out there. Maybe I shouldn't do this. Maybe I shouldn't take up space. Take up space. Space was there to be occupied, right? So take that space. Your spirit team are nudging you to that, because you're doing a service to other people when you're doing that. It's not just about you and how you feel. Like, you're going to be a great inspiration to many. Okay. Yeah. And as I mentioned earlier, for some of you, if you are in a relationship, your partner desires heart-to-heart conversations, because someone's building up resentment. Whether it's you or them, something needs to be said if this relationship is going to last, right? For others of you, this is just talking about someone wanting to come in. This person may be falling for you, or you're going to be talking to someone soon. Some of you are already talking to this other person. So not the inconsistent person, but a new person that may want to take things to the next level. But warning, this person does come with baggage. Emotional baggage can weigh down relationships. Unpack it. Someone could be feeling some type of way behind the scenes, but I see you having that heart to heart, or needing to have that heart to heart, because this person, I don't mean it in a rude way, but I'm hearing it in this way in my mind. Like, this person may feel at times that they're hard to love because of the baggage they come with. Okay. But yeah, we do have kindness here, and I want to clarify why we have kindness. Why do we have kindness here? This new person finds you really beautiful, by the way, and they have been thinking about you in naughty ways, okay? But they don't want to disrespect you, so they're not going to tell you that, okay? But can we clarify kindness? Okay, the 5 of Pentacles. If you guys are not doing well financially, I feel like someone's going to help you out. Someone may be buying you something, or maybe this is the person that wants to talk to you. Like, this person could want to help you out, or they end up buying you food, buying you drink, buying you something. But I'm getting financially, like, someone's going to show you kindness when you need it most, especially if you are struggling financially, because you're going to be one day having this. But if you're at this point right now, this is going to be improved with kindness from a person. Okay, can we clarify this 5? Oh, my battery's running low. Can we clarify this 5 of Pentacles further, please? Yeah, someone's coming to rush in to help you. Some of you, I'm also getting a lift. Someone could offer you a lift or help you move things. We also have the Three of Cups, so it could be even in the form of a friend. It doesn't just have to be in a love situation, okay? But yeah, I heard Melanie, Melissa, Chowdhury. Okay, that was very random. Someone could be South Asian here, because Chowdhury, I think, is a South Asian name. I'm hearing I can't take my eyes off you. I know you feel the same way too. So, okay, you guys could have a crush, or someone has a crush on you, but they feel like it's mutual. So only you will be able to let me know that. Or this could be future energy. Yeah, but beware, because I'm getting someone with the baggage, emotional baggage, someone's going to feel really codependent on you. And it's not a bad thing, because this person's not like a leech. This person has things to offer as well. Like, they're not just, like, I need you. But this person they fear being abandoned. Okay, so this person, when they love hard. It's very intense. Okay, that's like the new energy here coming through. So you got to have to find a way to navigate interdependence. Okay, I'm going to end that one there. Thank you guys so much for watching. Don't forget to like, share, comment, subscribe. And if you want a personal reading, just email me. I'm getting a phone call, so I might have to edit this. I don't like editing my videos. I really don't like editing my videos, but so be it. Oh, okay, I missed the call, but I'm going to have to collect my son from the door. Yeah. Okay, so I'm starting this. I don't know the time frame, but because I started this after I let my son in. So pile 3, you guys chose the Jade bracelet. So I'm getting this is more so financial related. Okay, so let's unpack that. So what full moon messages do we have today? We have 1. I'm hearing you guys are meant to be humanitarians. Like, you're meant to help a lot of people with whatever you do as a job, or whatever you want to do as a job. It's meant to be of service to many. Okay, we have Earthed, learning how to be human in the world, but not of it. We have 12, change the scenery. Okay, 1 is a number of independence, new portals, and 2 is a number of alignment, sometimes partnerships. 1 and 2 together make 3, which is foundations, creativity, support. Okay, we have chemistry. There's a strong magnetic attraction here. We have finances and career. Financial issues are a factor in your love life right now. I'm hearing, tell me what you see when you look at me. Okay, we have romance. Romantic surprises are on the horizon. Be open to them. Okay, but we also have the coyote and the datura, which is deceit. We have public face. Follow your heart and become who you want to be. Earn a reputation. It's okay to be yourself. We have investments. Investments made will have positive results that will bring prosperity. Invest wisely. Okay. We have popular. And we have I'm using you. Oh my God. We have the Magician, which is Gemini, Virgo energy. And then we have Earth sign energy with the 9 of Pentacles, Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn. And then we have the Page of Cups, water sign energy, Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio. So what do you guys need to know? Yeah, you guys are meant to be humanitarian-esque when it comes to your purpose. And it doesn't mean, okay, go to a bunch of rallies and fight for this and fight for that. But it's something that you're meant to do as a career that impacts other people, that has a humanitarian-esque vibe to it, even if it's not traditionally seen in that way. For example, I'm in the midst of doing a pageant, and I don't even like pageants. Okay, I don't like getting all glammed up and like walking around and be like, who's the prettiest of us all? I don't like that energy. But I understand that it comes with a platform in order to make use of those humanitarian experiences. So it gives you more of a say on what to do. For example, we are exploring things like schools for the blind in Uganda, in the country that my parents were born and raised in. And I wanted to also do a charity relating to disabilities of children, because I have personal experience with that. So, things like that. But then it also comes with that like beauty factor-esque and stuff like that. But it's the platform that's needed. So similarly, you guys are being pushed towards doing something that is platform-esque in order to reach the right people, in order to bring justice and change into the world, okay? It's giving that energy. And I say this because you guys chose one. And one, this card is all about being interconnected to everyone. So you could be meeting a lot of people that mirror you, or people who, like you may come across people that project things onto you, but then at the same time, it's almost like a mirror. Like say, for example, you know how people say, oh, you attract what you are? I don't mean it in that sense. I mean it more so in the sense where, you know, for example, in the past, if you have been involved with narcissists, it doesn't mean that you're also a narcissist, but it could mean that narcissistic people don't respect people's boundaries, right? But then people who are very extremely empathic, who haven't learned to, you know, establish those boundaries, are susceptible to meeting such people because their boundaries are a bit lower, because they're like, oh my God, I feel sorry for you. Oh my God, you're just misunderstood. Do you see what I'm saying? So it's like the common denominator between the narcissist and the empath is the boundaries. Both need them. One needs boundaries, the other people need to respect boundaries, you know? But it's like, there's like some sort of like interlink of mirroring there, you know? There's an insecurity when you don't have your boundaries up. It can highlight a little bit of insecurity because there's, you know, there's no protection. There's no like, you know, I'm honoring myself to protect myself. You see what I'm saying? So, and narcissistic people are also insecure a lot of the time. Okay, so that's the common denominator. But I digress. You could be meeting people that are projecting onto you or mirror you in some sort of way, but in a different way, in a darker way, right? So you're being protected from such people because we do have deceit, okay? So say, for example, you know how people, sometimes we're very polite, we're very courteous, we're diplomatic towards others. We don't want to hurt people's feelings, right? But it can sometimes, if it's not done within the right balance, we can end up being overly nice and sometimes warping the truth to cater to someone's feelings, right? However, you may also attract people who lie to you, who can't keep it real with you because it's like, oh, but I don't want to hurt people's feelings. So some of you guys are being pushed to be in an energy of like, I got to be direct. I got to say what I want to say. I got to have these boundaries up so that you can then attract people who are also keeping it real with you as well. There's something going on with that. Not everyone in this part, but that resonates with a whole handful of people I'm getting. Right? But overall, some of you guys already do work that is really beneficial to other people and humanitarian-esque, and it can sometimes be draining. And your spirit team want you to understand that it's okay to care for people and do your purpose, fulfill your purpose, but just learn that learning how to be human involves being in the world but not of it. Earth. So remain grounded. Understand that you are there for people, but if you hit a threshold of like, okay, I'm drained, I can't be there for other people, I'm tired, it is okay to have that boundary up and say, hey, listen, I'll be able to help you at another time. I'm unable to help you right now. I need to fill my own cup before I'm able to give to you. This may resonate a lot with my other tarot readers out there, where you're doing a personal reading after personal reading, or you're doing video after video and you're tired. It's like, it's okay. It's okay to say, you know what, the people want this, but I'm tired and I'm a human being, you know? It's knowing not to get too drained with it, because we do have, like learning how to be in the world but not of it, not attachment, okay? It's severing attachment and helping people from a place of groundedness, okay? So especially if you're a tarot reader, because that in its way is kind of like serving a mass group of people in some sort of way, right? So there's a need to get grounded, okay? Because sometimes too many people can suck your energy and you may feel drained and then you won't be yourself, okay? Yeah, because we have public face. It's okay to be yourself. Some of you may feel like you have to mask with people, whether it's online or if you have a platform or even just day-to-day people, right? You may feel like you have to mask, but your spirit team want you to know it's okay to not mask. And you may even be moving to a point where you don't have to mask anymore, because we have deceit. So you may tend to attract people who are liars or deceitful towards you, because you may need to also be more authentic to yourself and keep it real with people. Even if it means like, hey, this is who I am. If that is not okay with you, then, you know, we're just not aligned together, and that's also okay. You know, we don't have to always, you know, be friends with everyone, but you're being pushed by your spirit team to be real to yourself and unmask, because people are going to love the real you. Some of you guys may be worried like, oh my God, I don't want to come off this way. I don't want to come off that way. But some of you guys need to realize that you being you is very attractive. A lot of people are going to really love you. Some people don't even know the real you. Some of you may mask a lot, you know, but if they knew the real you, they would love you even more and would even protect and guard you against coming across such people like this, you know, where they're a bit deceitful, they're a bit fake with you, you know. You just got to keep it real with people, okay? But the first person you got to keep it real with is yourself, right? But we have investments made will have positive results that will bring prosperity. Some of you guys are hustling and grinding. You could have recently made an investment and you could be saving up for something. Some of you guys are saving up for a house, a car, a business, something, whatever it may be. But it will bear fruit. So this is a confirmation. If you feel like you've taken like a financial hit recently, or something has gone wrong and you feel like, oh my God, I put so much time and effort and money into this, is it going to work? You've taken a bit of a risk. Spirit is confirming that, yeah, pretty much like that risk was worth it, okay? Because it will get you to where you need to be, because we have finances and career. So some of you guys, people really want to connect with you romantically. There's a one energy that's coming up strongly that really wants to connect with you on a deeper level, but your spirit guys are saying the reason why you're single is it's not the right time, okay? You're more focused on your finances and this needs your attention, and you can't afford to allow yourself to get distracted. Only in this period of time, by the way, because this could be the birth of something new, or really like putting things into place in your career. Once that takes off and you're able to stabilize it, then you can start looking for love, because then it feels a bit more secure. But in the midst of beginning something or launching something right now, your entire focus needs to be focused on your money. Some of you guys are having financial issues, so that's what's stopping you from finding the love part. But that does not mean that you are not experiencing chemistry with someone soon. Okay, some of you guys are yet to meet this person. Some of you guys have already met this person. But there's a deep chemistry that you guys are going to have with someone. And you may wonder like, oh my God, like, oh, I'm kind of feeling, you know, maybe I should test the waters, but I don't know if I should make the full investment yet, because right now is not the right time. So you guys are busy bees. So you don't really have time to invest in that person, right? But you guys are making shit happen. Regardless, you guys are independent, okay? But Spirit wants you to remain independent just for the time being, just for now, just for the time being, okay? You guys have been patient though. Some of you guys are moving house. We have changed scenery. If you're not moving house, then, you know, disregard that. But someone in this pile is moving house. And I'm getting feng shui. When you move house, make sure that you're reorganizing everything in a way that's going to be clear, concise, some sort of healthy structure. But there's a beautiful pathway for your walking space, especially in a room. That's very specific. Some of you guys may like to paint. And I'm only just saying this now because I'm looking at the paint brush and the paint palette, and I've only just realized this right now. Okay, some of you guys need to get back into your creative flow. So anytime that you have off with work or you're after work and you feel like called to do something creative, especially paint, you're being advised to do that, okay? Or someone may want to do that with you as a date, okay? Because we do have romance. I don't know, I feel like someone is developing feelings for you. It may not even be a new person. It may be just someone around you who's just suddenly caught feelings. So, because someone's missing you, because I'm hearing, and the days feel like years when I'm alone. Yeah, someone, I think that's When You're Gone by Avril Lavigne. Like, I'm getting like someone really loves your energy. Like, even if they're busy, they're like, oh, I don't want to do all this busy work. I'd rather hang out with pile 3, okay? Yeah. And if you guys, anyone doing anything online in this pile, you guys are becoming a lot more popular. A lot of people are going to start really recognizing you and putting respect on your name very soon. But also be cautious of people using you, okay? You know, with great elevation will also come people who, you know, they want a bite of that, okay? And that's what you got to watch out for, the deceit, okay? I want to clarify that even more. Can we clarify the deceit? Oh, can we clarify the deceit? Why do we have deceit here? Okay, so we have the 8 of Cups. So if anyone has walked away from you or ghosted you or just basically made you feel like, you know, you don't matter, and they suddenly come back around when you're doing better, ignore them. Because I'm hearing, if you don't love me now, don't love me later. Well, my later is much greater. Like, it's giving that energy, you know. Very pretentious people who are going to come back around to use you. So just be cautious of that, okay? I mean, let's just be honest. Let's just be real. Can we clarify the Magician? Why do we have the Magician here? Ooh, Ace of Wands. You guys are going to be coming up with a lot of ideas when it comes to things that you want to bring into your life. But I see you formulating these ideas in a time of solitude, when you're away from everyone else. Yeah, and it's what's going to catapult you in your career, okay? This is definitely giving career reading, right? But I want to clarify this Page of Cups. Why do we have the Page of Cups here? Ooh, we have the Eight of Pentacles. Someone may offer to work with you. Someone who feels really inspired by you with the Page of Wands. Someone may want to collab or want to work with you, or they may want to offer some sort of help. This person seems genuine though, but this is a separate person to the person who wants to use you, okay? Tell me more about this Page of Cups with the Eight of Pentacles. This could be a King of Wands energy, someone who wants to collaborate, someone who loves the work that you're doing, someone who also has their things together as well, like they're not coming empty-handed. They want to team up and work together. But I feel like this person may also find you attractive, because I'm hearing, the way your body's looking, I know you'll be fine. Yeah. Okay. But this came up in one of my other readings as well. This sort of energy came up in who is manifesting you. So it could be one of those people as well. But yeah, the moral of the story here is if you're doing something online or humanitarian based, it's serving a bigger purpose than what you think. But try not to get too attached or invested. Like try your best to be grounded, because it will drain you, okay? Some of you are going through a move, but you will have support. If you know someone who's moving house, they may ask you to help them move as a form of support, and you guys will probably be bonding a lot through that. Okay, 1, 2 make 3, so that's friendship. It could be a friend, but someone who, you know, is supportive, or this could be you helping someone out. Humanitarian-esque. It's going to come back to you 10 times and over when you are helping people in this time period. Yeah. I'm hearing stop and stare. You guys are going to be going through a glow up. A lot of people are going to be finding you irresistible. Okay, what else does Pile 3 need to know? Ooh, we have the Lovers card. So yeah, there's a connection that's coming through. But Spirit is saying, you know, don't allow that to distract you right now. Like, you're more focused on your career. But, you know, maybe next month, you guys could explore this. This is Gemini energy. You know, there's a strong connection here. Strong soulmate energy, whether it's in a friendship or in a love situation, but strong chemistry here. But right now, you need to be focusing on your career, okay? And maybe you resume, okay? But that's what I'm getting. I hope that was helpful. Don't forget to like, share, comment, subscribe, and take care. Bye.